everyone, my name is Tiffany and this is my channel, Who's Your Handmade. Thank you so much for stopping by today. In today's video, I have a December sewing haul. We have fabric and we have patterns. So if that sounds interesting to you, stick around. So originally this video was only going to be a pattern haul, but when I started organizing my sewing room, I started discovering more and more fabrics that I had not shared with you guys. So today's video is indeed a sewing haul for the month of December, maybe a little bit into the month of November. I haven't had a chance to share this with you guys. So we have patterns, we have quilting fabric, we have apparel fabric, so many things to cover today. I'll try not to take up too much of your time. I'm also going to put chapters in down below, so look in the description box. If you are not interested in, say, the quilting fabric, you can pass right by that and just move on to what you are interested in. And I am just so thankful that you guys have tuned in today. Please don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so already. Like this video if you like this kind of content, and leave a comment down below. I would love to chat with you. So let's just jump right in. Okay, you guys, I'm going to start with the patterns so that we can get those out of the way. And I'm going to start with the paper patterns that I have actually picked up in stores. This is just a hodgepodge, you guys. Honestly, it has been accumulating and piling up here in my sewing room for almost a month and a half now, so let's just go through them. The first one is a quilting pattern. It is by It's So Emma Pattern Company. It is called Jubilee. Oh, glare. Hold on a second. Let me take it out of the packaging. I bought this at my local quilt store. It's called the Stitching Post in Washington, Indiana. This pattern is called Jubilee. It is super beautiful. You can kind of see there the design. Beautiful like starburst. I love that kind of design. So I picked up that pattern, and it has sizes for crib, lap, and queen. So that one is going to be fun to sew up one day. I definitely accumulate quilting patterns faster than I can sew them up. Next up is some Simplicity patterns that I picked up in a sale. I think it was last weekend. No, last weekend was Christmas. It must have been the weekend before. So Simplicity had a sale and I picked up some of their new patterns. The first one is Simplicity 9678. It is a pretty dress. That dress has a lot of really pretty details that really appeal to me. Do you see some flutter sleeves? Yes. If you followed me, you know that I love flutter sleeves. So this one is sizes 18 to 26. Really love the details on that dress. Next, I have a kids accessory pattern. It is Simplicity 9657. I have a little girl, a little 2-year-old, Addie, so I really wanted to sew her up some of these darling little patterns. You can, make them plain, or you can add those cute little, like a bear and the dino. I just thought it would be so cute for her. So that is Simplicity 9657. Oh, the sizes on that one, sorry, are small to large. The next pattern is again for Addie. It is Simplicity 9661, a really cute knit pattern. This one I obviously bought for the little pinafore. I love that little pinafore there. And it has a matching one for her doll baby, so I thought that was so cute. Here is the line drawings on the back. They do have a romper in that pattern as well, if that's kind of your thing. And this one is sizes 3 to 8. Really love that little pattern. And then this one I just love. Now, I don't know if this one's new or not. So let me see what year it's from. 2021. This one is from year 2021. So it is a little baby doll and garments for the baby doll pattern. So this is Simplicity 9440. Addie loves these kinds of little dolls. She got one around Christmas time, and I would love to sew some clothes for her. So this pattern even comes with the doll pattern itself, so I could actually make her another little doll. So I love this, super cute, and I picked it up for Addie. So two more paper patterns that I have picked up. Friday Pattern Company had an amazing sale here around the year end. They had 25% off their entire website. So I picked up two Friday Pattern Company patterns that I've had my eye on for this whole year, actually. These were on my wish list that I published around Black Friday time, but Friday Pattern Company didn't have a sale at Black Friday, so this is their sale for the year end, and I snagged these. So the first one is indeed that ever popular Wilder gown. I love the design of this gown. It is super beautiful. Look at the neckline. I'm sure you guys have seen it. You probably own it, you've probably made it, but I am so excited to now be in the Wilder Gown Club, and I need to set that up. Friday Pattern Company, awesomely inclusive with their size range. This one is sizes extra small all the way up to 7X. So that is the Wilder gown. And then another really popular Friday Pattern Company pattern that I picked up is the Sagebrush top. I'm really late in the game here, you guys, to these patterns, I know, but I really wanted to pick them up and give them a try. So it's a beautiful top, beautiful designs. Love the ruffle on the front, super cute. And those sleeves, super beautiful. Again, really size inclusive, extra small all the way up to 7X. So that is my paper patterns. Now I'm going to move on to PDF patterns. I've picked up a few during some sales here at the year end, and let's go over those. So I'm going to pop up pictures on one side here as I talk about these. So the first one is Pattern Emporium. Pattern Emporium have been having their Boxing Day sale. They had 30% off all their patterns, and I picked up 3. So the first one that I picked up is the Sweet Cheek sweater. I love sweaters so much. I mean, not that I'm wearing my toaster sweater again, you guys. Living in sweaters here in winter in Indiana, I just love them so much. So I picked up the Sweet Cheek sweater. It has a lot of beautiful details that I have not made yet in a sweater, so I wanted to pick up that one. And then the next one that I picked up is the Grab a Cuppa Cardi. I was not planning on getting this one, but I saw so many amazing sewists sew this garment up, and I just think it looks so cozy. I love a good cardigan, so I cannot wait to give this one a try. And then the last one that I picked up from Pattern Emporium is the Take a Chance shirt dress. I've been eyeballing it since it came out, and I finally have this pattern now. Beautiful designs. I love a tiered dress, and this one is a button-down tiered dress, so what could be better? Can't wait to sew that one up. The next pattern company that I went to for a sale was Little Lizard King. I've talked about them a lot here on my channel. I sew up their patterns for Addie very regularly. That and Ellie and Mac are my top 2 children's pattern companies, and they were having a retirement sale. So they had about 20 patterns that they will be retiring here soon. You will no longer be able to purchase them, and they had them at a steal of a price. $1.99 were what these patterns were priced at. Amazing, amazing sale. So I don't know when that sale ends. If you're interested when you're watching this, go over to Little Lizard King and check it out and see if they still have that sale going. It's definitely worth checking out. So the first one, I'm just going to run real quick through these because I have 6 of these patterns that I picked up. So I'm going to pop pictures in and I'm going to talk about them really fast. The first one is the Princeton pattern, and I bought that in the baby and the child's pattern. I bought both versions. The baby one is a romper, which I thought was so darling for any little girls that might be coming in my family soon or in the future. So I thought that little romper pattern was so cute and I had to pick it up. And then the Princeton child version is a dress, which I totally love for Addie right now. So I picked up both of those patterns. I also picked up the Vancouver dress, super beautiful, and the Hartford dress. I picked up both of those. They were so cute and I can't wait to try those out for Addie. Also picked up a pinafore pattern. It is called the Vancouver. It is super cute. I think it is knit. I think it's a knit pinafore, if I'm not mistaken. And then the last one that I picked up are actually 2 patterns separately, but they're kind of the same thing. I picked up their Amazing pillow. I don't think it's called Amazing. It's called, there's something else. It's like a play on words. Anyway, I'll pop a picture up of here. So it's an amazing pillow cover pattern, just cute little animals. And then I also picked up their Christmas add-on. So those were super cute pillows that I could make for fun with Addie or as Christmas presents. Okay, so that is all of the PDF patterns that I have picked up, all of the paper patterns, and now I am ready to breeze right into fabric. So if you're not interested in fabric, I will tell you goodbye now. Thank you for watching, but let's get started with this fabric haul. So for the fabric haul part of this video, I have fabric from Joann Fabrics, I have fabric from Mart Fabrics, and then I have fabric from 3 local quilt stores here in my kind of general Southern Indiana area. I'm gonna link all of these shops down below, especially those small businesses, those local quilt shops to me. Check out their websites, you guys. If anything catches your fancy, or if you just want to go browse their website, it would mean so very much to a small business that I love to support here in my local Southern Indiana area. Okay, so let's get started with Joann's. Like I usually do in my fabric hauls, I'm going to try to tell you what the fabric is, how much I bought of it, and then how much I paid for it. Some of these are clearance items, so I'm not sure if they will be available in your Joann's. So the first fabric that I have to show you all is this beautiful stretch silky print from Joann's. I purchased 3.5 yards of this fabric. It is beautiful. It does have a stretch to it. You can kind of see it flexing there. And I found this in their clearance section. Actually, not the clearance, it was in the last chance fabric, which is 60% off, so that was a really good deal. As I said, I got 3.5 yards of it, and I paid $6.40 a yard for this beautiful silky stretch fabric. The next 2 fabrics I'm showing together because they're going to be a little dress for Addie June. I purchased this beautiful macaroon fabric, these little cute cookies that are delicious. They're super cute. They have little, I don't know, oh, there you can kind of see the sparkle in the cute little hearts. It is a really cute fabric. It is their pop, from their pop collection. They're at Joann's. They're more juvenile prints, and I love it. I found this one in the 60% off last chance section as well. So I bought 1.5 yards of this beautiful macaroon fabric, and I paid $6 a yard for that fabric. So to pair with it, I purchased this fabric from the clearance section there in Joann's. It is a really, really neat kind of knit, very stable but yet stretchy. It reminds you of rib knit. Let me see if I can find what it's called. Yeah, they actually call it rib knit, so I'm not, it's not like a rib knit I've ever seen. It's very, very fine. It's a mauve color, really pretty. I thought it went with this print fabric pretty well, and I paid $5 for this fabric, and I purchased just 1 yard of it to be an accent. And then the last fabric I have to show you is some denim. This is stretch denim from Joann's. I purchased this specifically in mind for a Quebec jean skirt, and you guys, this fabric has been washed and it's ready. It's gonna get on my cutting table as soon as I get done with this video. I am cutting out that Quebec skirt to make myself a jean skirt. I am so excited. So this was regular price. There was no sale on, it wasn't in a clearance section or anything, but I did have a 50% off coupon, which I was able to use for this jean material. So original price, this was $20.99 a yard. I purchased 2.25 yards of it for my Quebec skirt, and I ended up paying $10.50 a yard with it on sale. Beautiful stretch jean material, and I cannot wait to make that jean skirt. Okay, so that was Joann's. That was all the fabric that I purchased from Joann's. Shifting now to Mart Fabrics. I love to follow them online. I get their emails. They have some really neat sales that happen every day. They have a different kind of sale on, and then sometimes they'll do like $1 shipping or $4.99 shipping as opposed to the regular $10 shipping. So I got in on a $4.99 shipping day, and I wanted to pick up these 2 different kinds of fabric. So these are, let me just Let me just read them to you, and I'll show you the fabric in a second. I have the little stickies. If you've ever ordered from Mart Fabric, you get these neat little description cards. So this is cobalt blue and fiery rose pink, 100% cotton jersey knit. So that is the blue, 100% cotton jersey knit, and then the pink one is cotton lycra jersey knit. So I purchased both of those for $6 a yard, and I purchased a yard and a half. You're gonna laugh at me when I tell you why I purchased these. I purchased both of these. Let me show you kind of the drape. Beautiful fabric. I purchased them for undies. One of my goals for 2023 is to sew myself some undies, and my friend Agata from In Agatha's Cottage here on YouTube, I will link her channel down below. She suggested this kind of material for me, so she's gonna be a little bit of my mentor. She knows what she's doing, so I'm gonna look to her for any kind of suggestions for my journey here. So I have some bright pink and some bright blue to play around with for my underwear journey. And then while I was there buying the jersey knit fabric, I thought I'm paying for shipping anyway, so I might as well check out their sales section, and that is where I found this beautiful crinkle crepe. Let me read to you. Let me hold it up and then read the actual description. It is called Soft Cream Prussian Blue Dandelion Multi 100% polyester Floral Print Bubble Crepe. Bubble Crepe, I think is what it was actually called. So this was only $3.90 a yard. I purchased 3 yards of it. Obviously want to try to get a dress out of it. I thought it was just so pretty. Let me hold it up. See, can you see there? Some texture in there, and it's like vintagey, you know? It kind of reminds me, maybe it reminds me of some vintage curtains. I don't know, I just thought it was really pretty. It's some pretty gold colors, and then that blue really pops out. So I'm really excited to see what I can get out of these 3 yards. It is that kind of texture that I love. I'm drawn to it. I have so much of this fabric in my stash, you guys. I need to start using it up. Okay, so that was all the apparel fabric. So if you were only here for the apparel fabric, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. But now let's get started with the quilting cottons. You know, you don't have to just make quilts with quilting cottons. You can use them for all kinds of projects. Bags and totes and even clothes. You can make clothes with quilting cotton, but you definitely can do whatever you want with your fabric. It's your fabric. You use it how you want to do. So I went to a few of my favorite local quilt stores here in Southern Indiana. I was really looking for a lot of like Christmas presents for my mom. She quilts, so I liked to go into those local shops and kind of find some unique things for her. And while I was shopping for her, I shopped for myself. It happens accidentally, right? So let me show you some things that I picked up. So this first shop is Let's Sew in Evansville, Indiana. I have featured them here on my channel before. I believe it was in a Vlogmas. I showed some pictures of the inside their store. If you'd like to go check that out, I will try to link it down below. These fabrics, I picked up 2 panels. I'm going to show you the panels first. And I'm going to tell you how much I paid for them in the store. They were running a special on some of this fabric, and I'll tell you what the original price of that was as well. So the first panel is this beautiful nativity scene. Let's see if I can back up enough, you guys, for you to see it. It is gorgeous, really beautiful, bright colors. And then just look at all the detail, you know, like it kind of jumps off of the fabric. So I thought that was really beautiful. It is a very large panel. I mean, I'm not even showing you all of it. So that was that panel, and I paid $12.49 for this beautiful Christmas panel. The next panel that I bought is another Christmas one. This is Christmas bunting, and I thought it was really cute, and I thought it would be a really cute project for next year in my new sewing room. So I thought I would go ahead and pick it up. It is a very small panel. It only cost me $7.99, and it is just the bunting there. So did I have it upside down? Sorry, yeah, I had it upside down. So there is the bunting, really super cute. I'm assuming you just you know, cut them out and then sew them up together. I don't know that it even has any instructions on it. I haven't thought of that far, but it was really cute, really pretty colors. So that is the other panel that I purchased from Let's Sew. Okay, and the other two fabrics that I purchased from Let's Sew are Tula Pink fabric. I do not have any of Tula Pink's fabrics, but I do love her designs. They are a little bit, they're wild. They're usually very vibrant and beautiful colors, and some of them are a little bit different, but I do love some of her new prints. So these are out of her newest collection. I'm not even sure what the newest collection is called. I just picked out two of the fabrics that I thought were just gorgeous. Let's Sew features their new fabric for a little bit and then offers a discount on it. And that's what they were doing with these two fabrics. So regular price of these two fabrics is $13.99 a yard, and I got them at a little bit of a discount because of that. I think it was like 10% off, I think. So this is the first one that I picked up. This is an ombre stripe kind of fabric. It has beautiful flowers there in a very kind of geometric shape. I thought it would be really pretty as an accent to this fabric. Have a yard and a half of this one. It was just too gorgeous. I had to get more of it. Look at the beautiful, huge, I think they're cabbage roses. I'm not real sure. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but they're just gorgeous. Look at those colors. Look at all the layers. It's just beautiful. So this fabric paired with this fabric is probably destined to be some kind of bag for me. Like, obviously it's not enough to make a full quilt with just these two, so I think I'm gonna do some kind of cool bag. But that was the Tula Pink fabric that I picked up. Again, that was like 10% off. Regular price would have been $13.99 a yard, but I believe I paid $12.59 a yard for both of these. Okay, moving on to another quilt store here in Southern Indiana. This one is the University of Sewing in Bloomington, Indiana. I have featured them before. I will try to link that video down below. I actually did a whole video about this store. I love this store. They have amazing fabric. They have a ton of apparel fabric as well. Let's Sew in Evansville does as well. They have a lot of apparel fabric, which I love to look at. And they also have quilting fabric. So I went to University of Sewing for Christmas presents again and came out with some things for myself. So let me show you what I picked up. I actually picked up a kit. I'm going to show you what it looks like before I take it apart and show you the panel. It's an advent calendar kit. So let me take it out and I will show you what it looks like. So here is the advent calendar, really pretty. It has space for the little pockets. And then on the back of the panel is the little pockets that I'll cut out and sew on. And then here is all my instructions. So I know that these were kind of popular in the sewing community. I just really wanted to make one for myself. I know they're a lot of work, but I was really excited to make this one. And they had put it together in a kit like I showed you. So I have the backing and the binding and the backing all ready for this quilt because I bought that kit. They had a sale on their Christmas fabric, so this one was originally $22.95 and they had 25% off their Christmas fabric when I was in the store, so I got that whole kit for only $17.21, which is a great deal for all the fabric that I got. So I was really excited to get that one. Okay, and the last quilting store that I went to this holiday season was the Stitching Post in Washington, Indiana. Again, their information will be linked in the description box below. So I actually went a couple times to get all this fabric. I didn't get it all at once. We had a shop hop here in the Southern Indiana area, so I had a coupon to use one time, and then I went back in here recently a couple days after Christmas for their New Year's Day sale. They had a sale, 25% off the entire store, so all of this fabric was on sale. So I just want to show you real quick what I picked up. The first are a couple panels for Addie. I thought these would be great Christmas presents. I don't know if you guys have ever, let me get it the right way, ever seen these neat kinds of panels that they have put out with characters, and then you can cut them out and make, this one makes like a storybook castle, which I thought was really cute. The designer of this one is Stacy. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. I think, yeah, Stacy Zestue. I probably have butchered her name, I'm really sorry, but she designs all kinds of really cute children's kinds of things. So that was one panel, and then this one goes with it. These are the little princesses that go in that book. Let me show you. We have a purple princess, there she is, and then we have a pink princess and there she is. So both of those are for Addie for next Christmas. And then this fabric, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to tell you what collections these are from, you guys. I think these were, I just randomly picked them up. I'm going to make more of those Peacekeeper bags. So these three go together. Really cute, just quilting cottons that I picked up there in store, and they're gonna make we're gonna make Peacekeeper bags. I made the Peacekeeper bag before. I'll try to pop a picture in, and my sewing friends would like to make that project with me, so picked up fabric to do that. And then this fabric is actually Kimberbell Basics, but I bought it to go with my Lori Holt cross stitch pattern. I thought it was really beautiful, and I thought those red colors would match my cross stitch pattern that I finished, and the what is it called? Oh, now it's escaping me. The one with the sewing machine. I finished it during the summer, so this will be the backing for that cross stitch, the finished design when I completely put it together. And then these last two, there's another panel here, and then this one is for Addie. She has a love for all things Thumper, so I picked her up some just pink and then grays. This Thumper themed fabric there from the Stitching Post. I thought I could make her, I don't know, something with that. I just wanted to have it on hand in case inspiration hit me. And then this one, you all know that I have so much pride in where I'm from. So I picked up the home panel, and in the middle for the O is my state of Indiana. Now I think they've made these for other states, if not all the, I assume they would do all the other states. Let me see if I can tell you. This is called My Home State by Jetty Home for Northcott. That's what this one is called. Super beautiful panel. It is very narrow, like that is the panel there, and I would like to do something with that, like a table runner or something for the new table in the new home would be really pretty. Okay, that's gonna do it for my pattern haul and my fabric haul. I'm so happy that y'all stayed with me till the end. Thank you so much for your support of my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Those thumbs up really do help my channel out so much. And leave a comment down below. What did you think of my fabric haul? I need to get busy cleaning it up now. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.